am Vijay Kumar Tanniru, working in ZPHS Sepur Atmukris Mandal. Today I am going to present our Day 4 documentation. This Day 4 started with the national song by our English fraternity. Manasa Madam presented her Day 3 documentation in a wonderful way and also gave complete information about Day 3. And the session Day 4 started by the topic ICT and ICT pedagogy. Then ICT and ICT pedagogy, our RP Mr. Karnakar Reddy to download Kahoot app. In Karnakar Reddy sir started a game, some questions on the IFP panel, and the participants selected the correct answer with the color. They all participated in a enthusiastic mode who will win the race like that. After some questions, finally the results came. Sirisha, KGB Malakid stood first in that game, and Chandrakala, school assistant, ZPHS Patsurapeta stood in second. Papati Venkateswalu sir got third in this game. After a wonderful game, our RP Mr. Karnakar Reddy explained about how to create a Google form and how to send it to the students and how to assess them in doing our day-to-day in classroom transactions and assessments. In continuous, Papati Venkateswalu sir, ZPHS Sepur, told about that how to create a Google form, post them in the students' WhatsApp groups, and how to conduct a slip test and assessment tests to the students. He explained in detail and informed us there are so many educational websites are there like P-School. It's tons of learning material is there. Sir explained about AR Lupa app. This is very useful app, and also Duolingo app. With these websites and apps, we can create interest among the students, and also we can learn so many things in these kind of apps. So we must download it and use it. After that, take a tea break.
After tea break, Sudhir sir, our RP started the session with the topic planning to teach period plan. It is very important to plan it well before entering into the classroom. It is for to organize teaching flow, to enhance student motivation, and to improve time management, and also explain the key elements of an effective period plan. CC is the process of evaluation, not the method. Here some of the participants discussed very well, and discussion going on by all the participants. Also, our RP gave some suggestions on overcoming common period planning challenges. Challenges are commonly occurred in the process of teaching in classroom. We have to overcome it by our tactful attitude. Explained a model unit plan with learning outcomes. After a wonderful session conducted by Sudhir sir, a sweet voice came into limelight. The song, which was sung by Rehana Madam, motivated us by her lovely and lively voice. Kalam neeto nadavadu, ninnadigi munduku sagadu. After the ending of her voice, one more sweet voice came into our ears by Sirisha Madam motivational song. Maunangane edagamani mugga neeku chebutundi. This session was ended up and we went to lunch at 1 p.m. After lunch break, the session started by our RP Rehana Madam. She came with a question. What is the name of the book or books which you read recently or going to plan to read in future? Some of the participants told about the books read by them. Here the topic extensive reading takes place. Steps of the extensive reading explained very well, and also the difference between extensive reading and intensive reading. The main purpose of the extensive reading is to develop reading fluency, vocabulary and comprehension skills. The purpose of the intensive reading is to develop critical thinking, analytical skills and language precision. Rehana Madam insists that we are role models to our students. We must encourage the student to read books by creating reading groups, literary clubs, etc. She gave a wonderful meaning for the word TEACHER, teacher. She encouraged the participants to take part in activities, uses of reading the books and the realities of not reading books. The activities performed very well by the participants. In the last session, our beloved RP Dandev Ravikumar sir taught the Gamakas in Hindola Ragam and sung a song in a with a classical touch. The topic of the session is teaching a poem. In this, we discussed the differences of approach, method, and technique. Our RP sir explained the detailed notes of approach and its parts, method and its parts, and also techniques and its parts. The approaches we are using eclectic and analytical approaches. The methods that we follow, traditional method, student-centered method and creative method, etc. The techniques that we follow, imaginary analysis, figurative language analysis, literary analysis, open-ended questions, etc. And also discussed learning outcomes of teaching a poem and telecasted a video on teaching a poem on IFP panel. This session was ended with the national anthem Jana Gana Mana. Thank you.